Family separation is happening in 2020. In 2018, we saw the Trump administration separate families at the US-Mexico border. Then, in 2019, the government trapped 60,000 families there through the Remain in Mexico policy. And now, in 2020, and in the midst of a deadly pandemic, the Department of Homeland Security is using the coronavirus as a pretext to harm immigrant children in at least 3 connected ways. The Trump administration has shut down the border and used CDC guidelines to justify expelling more than 41,000 asylum-seeking people, including over 2,000 children. The majority of children removed by immigration officials were fleeing the dangerous conditions created by the Remain in Mexico program and trying to reunite with family members in the U.S. By deporting children as young as 10 to dangerous places, often without a caretaker to receive them, the Trump administration is exposing them to the risk of trafficking, rape, and death. DHS's blatant child cruelty does not stop at the border. In recent months, DHS has deported over 60 children living in the United States claiming that they were health threats to Americans. These kids were here before the pandemic started, have nothing to do with the virus, and could have been safely reunited with family in the US. Here is a mother asking the US government not to tear her children away from their father.
Veía demasiado sufrimiento de mis hijos. Y entonces yo tomé la decisión de que mis hijos cruzaran el puente y se fueran hacia Estados Unidos. Mi mayor deseo es de que mis hijos sigan junto con mi esposo.
The government isn't just targeting children. The administration is also actively breaking up families currently in detention or awaiting their asylum hearings in the US. Under the guise of protecting children from coronavirus, ICE agents are forcing parents to either separate from their children or to remain in detention indefinitely at risk of COVID-19. Since ICE shouldn't be detaining families with children, it is exploiting a loophole to deport children and parents separately.
So the Flores settlement goes back decades and basically protects the rights of immigrant children in ICE custody. And what it really says is that they shouldn't be there longer than 20 days. Now, these families have been there for an average of 6 months.
While the agency has denied these actions, several reports and legal filings show that they are not telling the truth. Instead of focusing on keeping everyone safe during the pandemic, the Trump administration is using this global health and economic crisis as an excuse to attack immigrants seeking to legally enter the United States. Deporting children, separating families, shutting down the asylum system, and making cuts to legal immigration hurts our country and puts millions at risk. Family separation must end in 2020. Join us.